Now, here is a quick legal education for you. Marriage is not proof of consent for sex. Don't hit at me yet. Listen to me first.
Are you looking for the channel that explains and throws more lights on legal implications of trending and current affair issues in the news?
Or do you want to understand what the law says about every and any of our life daily experiences?
Then, Make It Legal is your last stop for all your comprehensive legal education on all issues of law. At Make It Legal, we create awareness, deepen conversations on matters of law, and demystify law practice. How about a platform that offers you an educative experience to appreciate basic requirements of law on issues such as marriage and divorce, property acquisition, employer and employee issues, company and business operations, criminal offenses and the courts system without booking an appointment with a lawyer? Be a part of the Make It Legal family. Scroll through our YouTube channel to access very educative legal contents for free. Yes, for free. Whether you prefer long-form videos or shorts, we got you fully covered. It is free legal education and free legal content that empowered you to keep desiring more. Subscribe to the Make It Legal channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, X, TikTok, and Instagram. Click on the links in the description of this video to join the family, and let's make it legal.
The fact that you are married to someone does not mean that he or she has consented to sex.
What?
You must always obtain consent to have sex. In other words, if you have sex with your wife without her consenting to it, or you force and have sex with her, you have raped her, and she can report you for marital rape, and you can go to prison for raping your own wife. The fact that she's married to you does not mean that she has automatically consented to sex for life. Of course, if she also denies you sex as a habit or habitually refuses to engage in sex with you, it is an unreasonable behavior of a wife, and that can also be a ground for you to dissolve the marriage.
Okay.
In other words, if you want sex and she's not consenting to it and you cannot force her, then you must not continue to be in the marriage. You have a reason to leave the marriage. She has to also consent to sex so that she will not put up unreasonable behavior. So it is important to understand that marital rape is a crime in Ghana, and wives can also be raped if they do not consent to the sex. Of course, consent must be from the beginning throughout to the end. If in the process she withdraws the consent, you have to stop.
What?
No matter how hard pressed you are, you have to stop. The reason you have to stop is because you do not genuinely know for sure the reason for she withdrawing her consent along the line. And she's a human being, she can have a good reason for saying you should stop along the line. And she deserves to be protected. Her dignity must be respected and protected. So when she says she does not want to continue, you have to stop. Consent is important. And the fact of marriage in itself does not mean that a woman has automatically agreed to always, whether she's in the mood or not in the mood, whether you have turned her on or not turned her on, she has agreed to have sex with you all the time.
Okay.
This is something that all the men out there need to know, and we talk about all of that on this channel. So please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I am Godwin Selasi Dakpo, and this is Make It Legal. Make it legal.